friends, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa, or Missa. Welcome to the coolest place on the internet. We'll just go with that. Today I am just going to do a bit of a chatty get ready with me doing this look here. Obviously I've not filmed a proper makeup video in ages, so I just thought I would ease myself into it with a chattier style video. And I also asked for some questions on Instagram a couple of weeks ago, so I'm going to answer some of those. And we're just going to catch up a little bit, get me back into the swing of filming again. So if you just want to fanny ride with me today and just put some makeup on, hear me moan a little bit, then do just keep on watching. Alright, let's do this. When did I last film putting makeup on? It's been a very long time. Forgive me, because this is gonna not be good, is it? Let's be honest. I'm just gonna put makeup on and chit chat, to be honest. I'll tell you what I'm using, obviously. I think I've got some questions to answer. My mirror is really far away. Actually, I might take this off. It's quite warm in here. The sun's out, guns out. I'm going to be using, though, my Midnight palette from Beauty Bay because I want to do blues. And it's a blue palette and it's quite new and exciting. Yeah, I've not filmed in like the longest time. Obviously I filmed 2 days ago and filmed like my declutter, which is already up. That would have been Friday's video. And I just needed to like ease myself in and just do like a video that I didn't have to like look good like doing or like, you know, putting makeup on. Because I've been very uninspired recently. I've just not been in the mood to put makeup on, talk about makeup, play with it. I've been going out and about an awful lot. The weather's nice again, where I am, like pretty nice. Not like go to the beach nice, but it's been nice. And when it's really nice weather, I love to go for drives in my car, just around, shut up, just like around Scotland, you know, just enjoying the scenery, windows down, music up, just like enjoying life that way, you know. It's like a hobby of mine. Sounds really sad, but it really is one of my favourite things to do. So yeah, I've been doing that an awful lot and just avoiding anything filmy, basically. Yeah, life is not easy right now for a lot of us, is it? It's all very stressful. I had probably like hunch over. I need to not do that. I need to use my yoga better, get my position better. It's very noisy outside. I do apologise if you can hear a lot of clattering and banging. But yeah, life's not easy for a lot of people. I still like, obviously I chat in the sausage group every day, pretty much. And I know a lot of people are going through the mill right now. I feel like I'm just another pea in that pod, you know. But like, I don't really like talking about it very much, especially not on like YouTube. Because like, there's a part of me that just thinks everyone talks about it. Like, oh, that sounds bad. It's like, everyone's got stuff going on and I just don't feel like I need to add my stupid little voice to the mix, you know? So, yeah, I give my mental health 3 out of 10. But I'm hoping that I can get back in the swing of things. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I can't afford not to, so I kind of have to. But yeah, why not focus though? It's been like nothing really going on for me, like specifically. Well, there is, but not something I'm going to talk about on YouTube, that's for sure. But apart from that, you know, the boys are good, thriving, I would say. I love this palette. If you haven't got it yet, what are you doing? Why are you sleeping on it? It's so good. Yeah, the boys are great. Potato is sleeping just down there in a wee kind of sunspot that the curtains are letting in. Sausage is having a wee nap on my pillow. They're great. Great little cats. Couldn't have asked for naughtier but better cats. Yeah, there's really like nothing to report. I feel like I've just been like missing for a couple of weeks, but like not. That's it, you know, I've just been missing for a couple, and I've not been taking like an online detox or anything. I've just been absolutely not in the mood to sit and film putting makeup on. Sometimes I get like this, and I usually come through the other side of it. I'm hoping this is the start of me coming through the other side of it, because I enjoy it, I really do. Makeup is such a passion of mine, obviously, but sometimes you do just stop enjoying your hobbies for a while. Especially when your hobby's like your job as well. And then you just like take time away from it and then hope that all of a sudden you enjoy it again. Gosh, see, I sound so grumpy. I don't mean to, and I don't like being grumpy. I like to be a bit stupid and weird and make people laugh, not add my voice to the misery that is life. Wow, that was grim. I'm going to pull up some questions on my phone. I actually asked for these like a while ago, so we'll see. I need to go to my archive. I'm just going to go through them while I put my makeup on, basically. How do you take your photos? I take my photos using my camera that I'm filming on right now. It's a G7X Mark III. So the camera quality is excellent for filming and for taking photos. And I have it all like hooked up to my monitor, so when I'm taking pictures I can see what I look like big on the screen. But if you don't have a monitor, there is like a flippy screen on the camera anyway. And I use my phone as a remote control, so it's very handy. I used to take my photos using like a selfie stick with a mirror behind it, so I could see what I was like taking photos of. But yeah, my photo quality is definitely improved. Something you would never do, i.e. skydiving, safari. Well, I would never go skydiving. I wouldn't go on a roller coaster, I'm terrified of them. I would never go bungee jumping. I would also never go on safari. No, I probably would go on safari. What I mean to say, I don't like zoos or like what are they called, like what are they called? Water zoos. I don't really like animals being in cages just so that humans can stare at them, so I'd probably not do that either, but safari's different. They're like out in the wild, aren't they? Like someone on Tinder asked me on a date the other day to Blair Drummond Safari Park, which is really close to me, but I was like, don't fancy it. Dream vacation spot. I would like to go to the Maldives before that gets like drowned by planet Earth and global warming. I like Italy, to be honest. I think Italy and the south of France are some of the nicest places I've been, and I just adored them, and the people are nice. And yeah, probably Italy. I love Italy. Could go there quite happily every day. I think I'll probably take photos of like this eye because it looks a lot better than how this is looking right now. How have you been doing mentally? Not great. Thanks for asking. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I do know what's going on. There's obviously something going on, but like, I don't know. I don't want to go back to the doctors and get medication for it because I just don't want to. So I'm just trying to deal with it, you know? Friends, family, drives. A bit of a shim shim to make the boys wink. It's not the saying. Would you ever get another pet? Do you know what? I would love rats. I just don't think rats and the cats would be a very good mixture. However, if I had like a massive house, like I'd definitely get rats and birds as well, and then just keep the cats separate from them. I just love this eye shape. It's so easy to do, so fast to do, and I just enjoy it. Add my L'Oreal glitter into the mix. Yeah, because this shape kind of looks like you put so much effort into it, but you actually haven't, because you don't have to like cut your crease or do anything like that. It's just like so easy. And then I take my Pastel Roses in Aquamarine whilst that glitter is still like wet on my eyelid. I'm gonna sneeze. Press the Pastel Roses on top as well. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna show up how beautiful this is. I thought if anything's gonna bring me back to life, it's gonna be gems, isn't it? Just throw gems on, Melissa. That only took me like 20 minutes and I'm chatting at the same time, so I think that's not bad. Let me move all this, change my battery, and then we'll move on to our base. Oh my goodness. I need to start looking sexy. Is it possible? Maybe not. In these pajamas, come on. I'm going to use my favourite primer right now, which is the SMASHBOX Primerizer Hydrating Primer. It just feels like such a lovely, lovely moisturiser. I use it pretty much every day now. Loving my Fenty Beauty Easy Drops again. Shade 2 is what I wear. I could probably get away with shade 3. It's such like minimal coverage that I just adore it. Where did you get your wig? I think I missed where you said it. I got it on Amazon. I will link it down below. It's a fantastic wig. I wear that all the time. Like out and about to the shops and stuff, and I just feel like a whole... why am I doing this with my left hand? I actually am physically incapable. Although I am left-handed when it comes to eating, which is really bizarre. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. I'll link it below. It looks good on its own, but I quite often wear like my cap over it and it just looks so cute. What would you say is the best glitter pigments to use? I love Pastel Roses. They are stunning. Favourite look you've done? Probably that P. Louise Watch the Queen Conquer one. Like of recent. That's like my favourite one. I love it, and I didn't even film it. I just did it on my own playing with the palette, and I just adore it so much. Also, I took a really cool picture of it, like I look good in the picture. When you coming to Leicester? When you coming to Alloa, Claire? When you coming to Alloa? I'm gonna use my ABH. My pal sent me this, and it doesn't work for her skin tone. So good, and you get so much product in the tube. It's 12 mils, so the what's it called, Too Faced one that I adore, you get 15 mils in there, and I always say that's such good value because you get such a huge amount of product in it. So whilst it's more expensive, it works out like cheaper than like a lot of even drugstore ones. And this is the same. This has got 12 mils in it. It's huge, and the coverage is absolutely lovely on it as well. It's proper full coverage. Probably could actually do with a shade darker, but I don't got no money to buy it right now. Would you ever do a Glasgow meetup? I mean, I'd never do like an official meetup because no one would come, but I meet up with sausages a lot, all the time. Not all the time, but at least once, twice a year. We do like a sausage meetup, and that's a lot of fun. Are you still doing yoga with Adrienne? Yes, I just started that recently again. I've been very much slacking for the past year on my fitness journey. I'm restarting it. I think that's going to help my mental health a lot as well. Coverage on that concealer is just incredible. If you've been debating it, I would definitely recommend it. It's a lovely concealer. My favourite snacks. Oh, from Batty Bean. Fave snacks, fave spooky movies, and top 3 places you'd visit right now if you could go anywhere. Fave snacks, always crisps. Co-op, sea salt and Chardonnay crisps. Or chili heatwave Doritos. Fave spooky movies. Oh, I love spooky movies. I like It Follows, Sinister, Insidious, Train to Busan, 28 Days Later. I love horror films. 3 places I'd go right now. Texas. London. Quite like hanging out in London. It's a cool city. And New Zealand to visit Kim and ride her horses. We're going to get another cat. The brothers need a little sibling. Do you know how tempted I am to get another kitten? It's ridiculous, but I'm not having 3 cats in this flat. That would just be insane. And 2 cats is quite expensive. Like, I never really considered how much cats would cost, especially 2 cats. Because you have to think, all the litter boxes, they've got 3 litter boxes, all the food, they eat 3 meals a day, 2 times 3 meals a day. I pay insurance for both of them. Like, all their toys, like, they're expensive. I'm starting to feel more normal as I continue this video. I was actually, like, really nervous to sit down and film. I don't know, not like nervous in front of the camera, but just like, I'm not feeling the chattiest right now. And I thought, that's going to be a crap video then, Melissa. But these questions are helping. Someone said, are you moving to Dundee? And then there was another one, which was, where was it? I saw it. I saw how is it going with the new man. No. That's kind of what's been going on, basically. Broke up with the Dundee guy. I can't really go into details. Probably legally, but also just I don't want to. I'm going to powder the rest of my face with my MAC Studio Fix. I need to get a backup of this soon because I love it and it's about to die on me. But that's done with, not moving to Dundee, but it's for the best. I'm single, ready to mingle. Have I been mingling? Somewhat. Are you happy? Is anyone? Just want some Pinot Grigio. If you could only pick cheese or pasta and you had to give up one, which would it be? I'd have to give up cheese because I only know how to cook pasta. What's your favourite type of horror movies other than reality TV? Horror? I like proper horror movies. I don't really like gore. Like, I can deal with Hostel and stuff, like I can watch them, but I don't find gore scary. I just find it quite gratuitous and it's not like that. Contour shade is very warm on me. I prefer like psychological horrors, like stuff that could maybe happen, like Sinister. Like that could technically happen. Ride or Die eyeshadow palette. Ooh. Beauty Bay Mitchell. Probably. If I could only keep one, because it's got neutrals in it if I needed them, and it's got all my colours in it. It's got nice shimmers in it. It's just great. I just need a brand new one because my one is a little bit like old and dry now. Drawers are making me so happy because everything is so neat and tidy, because the last thing I did was that declutter and clean up. How's your dating life going? Been on a few dates, like I've been on some dates. And they've all gone fairly well. I'm going to use Benefit Cookie. Apparently this is being discontinued. So go and grab Benefit Cookie while it is still available. Because yeah, it's going to be discontinued for some reason. Yeah, I've been on some dates, like Tinder dates, Bumble dates. But they've not, I mean, you know, not really met anyone. You know. And everyone's really far away. There's like no one close by. Like there's no one in my local area that wants to date. You know those pop-ups? They're like singles in your area that want to date. There's none. Do you feel pressure to have kids and a mortgage? No, I don't really feel pressure to have kids anyway. Like my family know I'm never gonna have children. I've said it to them. I remember my brother said to me once, when I was a lot younger, he said, I bet you £100 by the time you're 30 you'll turn around and say that you want kids and that you've changed your mind. Well, I'm now 31. You owe me $100. Not that he would ever watch my videos. I'm going to use my Fenty setting spray. More just for, like, to feel nice and dewy. I was going to say wet. You said you're in college for fashion. To do what exactly? Designer, buy, or did you finish? No, so I did fashion business, so it was like what sold the course to me was that one of the girls that had done it before, like my parents knew her and she used to dress the windows in Harvey Nichols in Edinburgh, and I was like, oh my goodness, that is such a cool job. Imagine being the Harvey Nichols window dresser, because it's quite famous in Edinburgh. And I thought, oh, I could do that, but I didn't finish. I quit after 1 year. Yeah, uni wasn't for me. After moving out of a very, 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 very strict Christian household to being completely free to do whatever I wanted, well, I did that for a year and then started to hate my life, so quit because I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I was not prepared to have that level of freedom all of a sudden. I feel like I've got a cat hair on my face. A couple of people have asked about like Boots, the job. What happened with the new job? Have you started at Boots? I quit that after about 4 hours of working there. Well, there's Kerry. Do you still enjoy YouTube? Or are you looking for other jobs? I am looking again for another job. It's very hard to find something part-time that like is in an industry. Like basically I would be best working in hotels on like reception or reservations, because it's something that I am very, very good at, tooting my own horn. I am probably the best receptionist I've ever known. I loved it though. I took a lot of pride in being like having excellent customer service basically. I'm just putting glitter all the way up here and kind of regretting it, but at the same time, oh well. Yeah, so I would need a kind of job like that, but they never really ever want part-timers, not in the hotels that are close by to me anyway. I did get offered a job at Gleneagles, but that's like a 35-minute drive every day, and I don't know, I kind of just didn't do it. But I am looking for other jobs. I mean, I do need something part-time because I can't sustain like living on YouTube right now. No, I do still enjoy YouTube. Like, I love it. I think it's the coolest job ever. How's your back these days? I remember you used to have back issues in the past. It's always sore. It is still always sore. It's just a chronic pain. But I'm not taking any prescription medication for it anymore. I haven't in a long time because, I mean, the doctors just absolutely blast you full of addictive painkillers, don't they? And then just kind of wash their hands of you, and I didn't want to be on all those painkillers, so I kind of just manage it at home with like over-the-counter painkillers. Like, I'm still using hot water bottles on it like every single night, so I don't know, I'll try and put in a picture of my back right now, or I'll just get it on video for you. There you go. Still got that granny's tartan all over it, as it's called, but not blisters in a while. That's good. I might just keep my under eyes completely bare. I'm kind of feeling that. I think it might look good. What series are you currently binging? Criminal Minds. I love Criminal Minds, but it's now off Amazon Prime as of last night at midnight, and I got to season 7 episode 2 and then it like stopped, and I was like, oh, for goodness sakes, I'm gonna have to download it. I'm gonna go throw on my lashes and then we'll put a lip on. Finished! And I decided not to put my wig on because I wear it all the time and it's not actually my real hair. I need to fill in like my hairline because I have no hair. I have to like fill it in with eyeshadow to like make it look not so like that. Anyway, this is the makeup look. Obviously I put some gems and like glitter under there. I kind of regret it, but whatever. You know, this is not a makeup look for the ages. This is just get Melissa back on YouTube doing what she does best, which is actually lying in bed eating crisps. But you know what I mean. I'm pretty happy. I think I'll be able to get a cute photo out of it. We'll see. Yeah, I think this side definitely looks a bit better than this side, but that always happens, doesn't it? You just take pictures from the, shut up, from the side, you know? Yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't come across too moany and grumpy. I don't like that. I want this place to be happy and fun. So that is what it's going to be henceforth. Happy and fun. All about makeup and joy. Okay, got some things out the way. We move. We shuffle. That's showbiz, baby. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to piss off and I think I'm just going to shower actually. Bit of a waste of makeup. But anyway. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, even a tiny bit, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please tell me what you want to see on my channel. That would be helpful to me. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to become a sausage, aka a Patreon, the link is down below. It's a great community. It's literally kept me alive, and I'm not joking. They are the best people in the world. We've got a Telegram group, Facebook. It's just excellent. And I'm going to piss off, shower and cuddle my cats. Okay, thanks so much for joining me, and I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!
put